Now, you want to know something interesting? When you're at the beach, we say, oh, the tide's coming in, tide's going out. That's not what's happening. The tide is just always there in space. You're on the solid Earth and you're rotating through the high and low tides.
So if I picked a spot in the ocean, the tide is always that level?
No, not a spot in the ocean. You pick a spot in line between Earth and the moon. Pick that spot. That'll always be water at a certain height. And the solid Earth is rotating in that. And when we're in it, we say it's tide coming in and out, but it's Earth rotating into a high tide bulge and out of a high tide bulge.
This is the loneliest region in the universe, known as the Boötes Void. This cosmic nothing is so massive it would take light 330 million years to cross it. If our entire Milky Way galaxy was the size of a pea, this void would be the size of a football stadium. What's mind-blowing is that there should be about 10,000 galaxies in this space, but we've only found about 60. It's so abnormally empty that scientists call it the Great Nothing. If you were floating in the middle, you wouldn't see a single star or galaxy with the naked eye. Complete darkness in every direction. The void is so perfectly empty that some astronomers jokingly call it too perfect, as if something or someone deliberately cleared this region of space. However, the Boötes Void likely formed from regions of space with less dark matter where fewer galaxies could form, leaving it largely empty. Over billions of years, smaller voids may have merged to create one massive, unusually empty space.
What's something about the universe that makes you emotional? All of it, but especially the fact that the ingredients of life itself, hydrogen is in our bodies. That was birthed in the Big Bang. And then we have carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, silicon, iron. Those elements did not come from the Big Bang. They came from stars, forged in their core from thermonuclear fusion. And those stars happen to be the stars that also explode, scattering that enrichment across the galaxy, allowing subsequent generations of stars to have planets, some of which have the right ingredients for life. What is biology but highly complex chemistry? And there's no understanding of chemistry without physics. So all of this comes together. And so these ingredients that comprise us were birthed in stars. It's not just figuratively true, it's literally true that we are stardust. We are alive in the universe, and the universe is alive within us. That is a gift from 20th century astrophysics to modern civilization that borders on the spiritual. That makes me emotional.
If we found a way to travel at the speed of light, how much time will it take us to move through the entire universe? First of all, it will take you only 1 second to reach the moon, 3 minutes to reach Mars, and about 8 minutes to reach the sun. However, if you want to leave our Milky Way galaxy, it would take you about 100,000 years, and to reach the nearest galaxy, Andromeda, it would take you 25 million years. If you're even more ambitious and plan to travel to the edge of the universe, you cannot do that at speed of light. The reason for it is that the universe is always expanding at a speed that's even faster than the speed of light. To travel at a pace faster than the expansion speed of the universe itself, you will need to defy all known laws of physics. If you are interested in space and science, please make sure to follow us.
How can a photon know if someone is watching? I cannot explain to you what you're about to see. That's because no one on Earth understands it yet. If you can't live with that, then you're not going to be happy with what lies up ahead. Left slit, right slit, another right slit, left slit. If we watched them all day long, the pattern would be random. About half would go through either slit. Wait a second. Where are the waves? Where's Young's interference pattern? This is where the weird begins. Okay, photons, keep on coming. But this time, we promise not to look. You're not going to believe this, but we can change the pattern on the far wall simply by not watching which slit the photons pass through. I know it sounds crazy, but in every trial ever conducted, the outcome depends on whether or not the experiment was observed.